Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Final video, final match of the night, the main event. Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, swamp fight for the Universal title. This was about as close to a low-budget horror movie that you will ever see. I promise you. But overall, I liked it. It was a really good match. It wasn't a match. It wasn't much of a fight either. What the hell was this? I'm thinking about now. What the hell was this? It wasn't a fight. It wasn't a match. Mind games? Was that? Can we call it that? I don't know what to call this. But it was entertaining. I was entertained. I was locked in because I needed to know how Braun Strowman was going to win this. And how he did was, actually, I don't even know if he won, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out. All right, so let's get into this. All right, so the match starts with Bray Wyatt in his rocking chair, waiting for Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman pulls up in his car, kind of hesitant. If you look at his face, in his face, it looks hesitant to get out the car. So that's interesting. So he gets out the car, stares at Bray Wyatt, says, "I'm home." You know, his deep ass voice. Bray Wyatt laughs, gets dark, comes back up. I don't know how you get more darker at night, but I guess the lights kind of went out. And then out of nowhere, Bray Wyatt's gone. So now Braun Strowman needs to look for Bray Wyatt. So he's looking for him. He's going through like a jungle type. I guess I can't say maze, but he's going through. Well, it's not jungle. He's going through trees, trying to find Bray Wyatt. All of a sudden, he comes into, I guess, like a group of guys. I think it was like 2 or 3 guys he was going through. And Strowman was beating him up and everything like that. Then he goes. Then he yells, "Bray Wyatt, where are you? Show your damn face!" You know, he's yelling for Bray Wyatt. Yeah. Okay. So then Bray Wyatt gets attacked. I'm not Bray Wyatt. Braun Strowman then gets hit from behind with a shovel. And then he looks up, and then it's literally himself from when he first started with the sheep mask and the tank top that looked a little too small for him. and now he's like, okay. Now he's kind of mind fucked here. He's looking at himself. And then I think he goes out. Yeah, I think he goes out after that. Then he wakes up, and now he's in chains. He's tied to a chair, chained up. Then here comes Bray Wyatt with his theme song playing in the background as he's walking towards the shed, which I believe that's where Braun was, in the tool shed. So then Braun's yelling at him, get me out, such and such. Anything like that. So then Bray Wyatt talks to him, basically tells him, welcome home. This is why you need to be home. You were this, you were that, etc., etc. You need to come back home. This is where you belong. All that. So then out of nowhere, there's this woman with either a snake or an anaconda. I don't know much about these snakes, so I don't know if this was a snake or an anaconda. But she comes with it, and on her Jake the Snake Roberts flow here, just lets the snake bite Braun. So Braun is out again. Boom. Like that. Yeah. Okay, so from there, Braun Strowman wakes up again, right? Yeah. Braun Strowman wakes up again. And then, once again, he's fighting off these dudes. He's just fighting off a group of dudes. I don't know who these dudes are because Bray never really had guys around him like that. So, except the Wyatt family. But we know who the Wyatt family is. And technically at this point, nobody from the Wyatt family is here anymore. I think Rowan got fired and Luke Harper's in AEW. So there's nobody else from the Wyatt family that would really be in this match besides Braun Strowman. So there's just these group of guys. I think it's like 2 or 3 guys he's fighting off again, but this time he's got this big guy. I don't know if this big guy was from the beginning, but there's this big guy. I think he's about taller than Braun. He's taller than Braun. He's beating him up and everything. So then, what Braun decides to do while he's down, he kicks him while he's down. That's a bully move. Braun never do that. Kicks him while he's down. Then kicks him into the campfire right there. Now this dude is on fire. Okay, I guess this dude just doesn't know what the meaning of stop, drop, and roll is. Although you're on grass, so I don't think that'll help anything. But I don't know. I'm just saying, like, all right, that was random to me. I'm sorry. That was random to me. So after he sets this dude on fire, a woman's voice is calling him, saying, Braun, calling him. Her face is covered. Then she reveals her face, and it's Alexa Bliss. This, I thought, was an interesting moment, because this was like mind games on 1,000. Because, if you remember the relationship between Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman, how I thought, in my mind, they were going to have like a couples type of relationship in WWE, but it didn't pan out that way. So now we got mind games here. You hear in the background, you hear it calling Braun. You know you want us to be together. We actually can now be together. Just come home. And I thought Braun Strowman would follow the voice, but nah, he was just looking. Memories were flashing and everything. He was just looking. And Bliss said, come home. And she moved away. I thought Braun was going to follow, but nah, he just stood there perplexed. And that's the opportunity that Bray Wyatt decided to take. Hit him with, I think, they hit him with something. Nah, he just hit him. Alright, so Braun Strowman is standing there. Bray Wyatt hits him, boom. Gets on him, starts attacking him. Braun Strowman counters with a choke slam. He got him. Choke slams him into a boat. He choke slams him into a boat, and the boat sails away. It sails away into the swamp. Boom. Right? Now, right there, Braun Strowman thinks it's over. He just thinks it's over. He just thinks that's it. I think he walks away. Yeah. Braun Strowman walks away. He stops because he hears something. Turns around. The same boat that literally went into the swamp comes right back. So he's like, what the hell is this? So the boat was coming back. Braun Strowman looks into it. There's nobody in the boat. Nobody in the boat. That should be a distraction, right? Yep, I figured. So Braun Strowman is looking into the boat and everything like that. Nobody's there. And that's another distraction that Bray Wyatt takes advantage of. Boom. So Bray Wyatt puts the mandible claw on Braun. And now these two start fighting. In the swamp now. Is it in the swamp? Yeah, Bray brings Braun down. Boom. Basically now he's drowned Braun. So now Braun gets out, try to catch his breath because he's been down there. Catches his breath, can't breathe, can't do none of that. So from there, yeah, then Bray Wyatt's like right there to meet him. He's looking at Yeah, he's right there to meet. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to keep up. So he's right there to meet him. Then he's hitting him with a stick or shovel, whatever he's hitting. He's hitting him with something, beating him down, like boom, 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 multiple times. And now he's telling them, "See what you made me do. See what you made me do. It didn't have to be like this. It didn't have to be like this." So, yeah. So from there, he's just laughing. His back is turned. Braun Strowman gets up, Sparta kicks Bray Wyatt into the water. Boom. Oh, sorry. I said earlier, Bray Wyatt mandible claw. No, he didn't. Not yet. My fault. Sorry, not yet. So, yeah. So again, boom. Sparta kick Bray Wyatt into the water. Boom. Bray Wyatt doesn't get up after that. So then they hit the end credit. You know the thing that they always do once the show ends, they put the little thing in the right corner? That appeared. So we automatically thought, oh, wow, that's how it ends? That's okay. that's interesting. That's weird. All right. So Strowman's face is right in the camera. End credit right there at the right. Everybody thought it was over. Then out of nowhere, Bray Wyatt just appears, mandible claw to Braun. Pulls him down. Braun Strowman trying to get out. Nope. He's in the water now. So now they're both in the water. Right? They're both in the water. So now it's like, okay, it ends like that. But it didn't end like that. Because the last image that we saw, the person to pop out that water was none other than the Fiend. Yep. You know I was talking about it. You know what time it is now. The Fiend is now here. SummerSlam. Get ready. Because the Fiend is coming. I've been saying this since Money in the Bank. The Fiend is coming. And now is the time. The time is now. The Fiend is here. Now, I think the narrative is going to be painted as what did the Fiend do to Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman never got out the water, but I'm pretty sure come SmackDown, he's going to be at SmackDown. I'm pretty sure the Firefly Funhouse, Bray's going to talk about it. Yeah, you know how it's going to go. But you ain't got to ask me what's next. SummerSlam is next. Braun Strowman versus The Fiend. You ain't got to tell me nothing else, because I was prepped for this. And I've been talking about it since Money in the Bank, so you best believe this was going to happen. So, that's Extreme Rules. That was the main event. Everything good. It was all right. Wait, it was a good match. Well, not a match. It was a good segment, fight, whatever you want to call, between Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. It was cool. Paint the narrative, everything good. We hit. Let's gear up for SummerSlam. Pay-per-view overall, it was alright. As I said, I still think Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio was the match of the night. If other people think differently, then it's fine with me. Pay-per-view was alright. Again, it started off slow, but picked up at the end. And yeah, that's where we at. SummerSlam is next month. Yeah, goddamn. SummerSlam is next month. We will be ready. I will be ready to talk about it when it comes to where it comes. Until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love, support. As always, I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to get some negative feedback, because I always seem to get a lot of negative feedback every time I do a WWE review. But I'm fine with it. It's cool. So for the people that understand, thank you. To others that don't, thank you as well. I don't care. Until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.